Good evening, Chieftain families. It's Mrs. Ogle. I hope everyone is having a successful week at online learning. We sure all do miss you here at Chieftain. My favorite story is called Merry Christmas, Splat, written by Rob Scotton. And there is Splat and his friend Seymour. It's very important to write a letter to Santa, said Splat. How else will he know what to bring you for Christmas? Seymour nodded. And there they are writing the letter. Splat's pencil scratched across the page until, "Finished!" he exclaimed, and proudly showed off his letter. Seymour was impressed. Splat's little sister wasn't. His letter says, "Dear Santa, can I please have a really big present for Christmas? Thank you, Splat. P.S. I've been a very good cat." "Only good cats get really big presents from Santa," she said. "Are you sure you've been good?" "Of course," said Splat. She gave Splat a look that only little sisters give. "Really?" And if you have a little sister or even a big sister, you know sometimes that's how they act. Or even a little brother or big brother. Splat stuck his nose in the air and marched out of the kitchen. "I have been good," he said, and Seymour nodded. "In fact, I've been very good." This time Seymour shrugged, and Splat had an awful thought that made his tail quiver and twitch. "Maybe I haven't been good enough." Splat tried to remember. "Yes," he decided, "I'm sure I've been, but just in case—" "Mom," cried Splat, "I'm going to help get everything ready for Christmas." "Oh dear," said his mom. Splat took that to mean, "Thank you very much. You really are a good little cat." And he set about being ever so helpful. I think Mom's a little worried. "I've washed the Christmas dishes, Mom," said Splat. "Thank you, Splat," said his mom. "But the dishes weren't even dirty." "I know," replied Splat, "and I still wash them. I'm just so good." See, look here, Seymour's in the bubble. Soap bubble. "The Christmas tree is decorated now, Mom," Splat called. "I thought it was already done," replied his mom. "Not even close," said Splat, "but it is now." "I'm going to clear the snow from the path, Mom," said Splat. "Wait," called his mom. "Don't open the door." Splat. "Being so good is very tiring," said Splat. "It certainly is," said his mom. "I think I'll go to bed now," Splat announced. "Good idea," said his mom. Splat snuggled under the covers and closed his eyes, but his eyes wouldn't stay closed. "Maybe I'd better wait up for Santa and tell him how good I've been," thought Splat. So Splat took his flashlight from his drawer and waited. All was quiet until, clip-clop, clip-clop, Splat heard Santa's reindeer on the roof. But the clip-clop slowly turned into tick-tock. It was only his clock. Splat rolled over just in time to see a shadow appear on his wall. "Santa?" Splat called. He thinks this is Santa. But it was only Seymour. He was making ice angels on the window. Splat huffed, plumped up his pillow, and waited some more. Santa has to come soon, thought Splat, but the rest of the night passed silently, peacefully, with not even a whisper. Christmas morning shone through Splat's bedroom window, but he was not the least bit excited. His little sister came in to wake him. I guess I haven't been good after all, said Splat. Told you, said his little sister. But you can play with Kitty if you'd like. Thanks, Splat said in a little voice. Splat's little sister led him down the stairs. It was too quiet. There were no presents around the tree, and the rest of the family was nowhere to be seen. Because I haven't been good enough, said Splat. Santa hasn't even visited at all. But then Splat's family leaped out from behind the sofa. Merry Christmas, Splat, they cheered. And they were holding a really big present just for Splat. It's the best Christmas present ever, cried Splat. I wonder what was inside. Remember, Splat just hoped for a really big present, and he got it. All right, I hope you enjoyed the story. The AR number is 136746. I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. Goodbye.